Okay, Rob here with Market Website Design. I'm here to go over why choose our themes, and we're going to cover theme settings, theme options, and a quick WordPress install. Okay, enough said. Let's get started here. First of all, as you guys can see on my screen, this is a fresh WordPress install, so this is what somebody would see. And keep in mind, I'm going to be covering a few things on my list, so let me go over my list real quick before we even start this video, just to make sure that you guys are on the right one. We're going to be covering the settings, the theme options, why choose our themes, of course. And if you're just in a rush here, keep in mind this is why you want to choose our themes. Every single one of our themes has this right here, theme options. You can turn off the header, turn off the sidebars 1 and 2 with one click. That's right, one click you can change the whole design appearance of your theme within one click. Just bam, it's there. Okay, but let me jump back in here and go over here. I just wanted to say that for the people that just don't want to watch this whole entire video and just want to know, why should I choose your themes? Well, that's one of the main reasons. They load very quick, and you can turn off the header and the sidebars with one click, and that's very rare actually. So that's included in every single one of our themes. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm just looking at my list real quick. When you guys install one of our themes, you're going to see this yellow bar. The first thing that comes up is this. Now keep in mind, if you ordered a theme from us and you purchase content from us, like the images or some kind of content, you're going to want to push this button here. Now most of our themes do come with the background scheme, the colors, the header image. You might even get an image or 2 or 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but just when you purchase a theme from us, always read the description where you guys purchase it, and it's going to tell you exactly what comes with that theme. Most of them have the headers, the background, images, all that stuff. Just a few of them. Of course, everyone's going to add their own images and content. That's why we don't include all that stuff, of course. Okay, so once you guys install, let's move on and go straight into what you guys see on the theme options. This is what you guys see. You can turn, just like I was saying earlier. I did that really quick just for the people that do not want to watch videos and just want to know, why should we purchase themes from you? Okay, well, that was basically why. It's one of the main things. Okay, when you purchase themes from us, let me just read on my list here so I don't go back and forth. What comes with our themes? Basically, the background, the images that it says on the description, like I just said, that's what's going to come with it. It's not going to be a bare bone. It's going to have what it looks like usually on our demos. Okay, now if you want to purchase a slideshow theme from us, it's going to look similar to this, unless it's if it's custom, we can do a customized one for you. As you can see on my screen, this is actually a live website, so I'm not going to zoom in or pretty much any of that. I'm just here to show you guys what the slideshows look like and what we can do with them. This one is coded in, so you guys have a choice. We can code them in so there's no plugin, or you can use one of the plugins that we always use, and it's going to look exactly the same as this, but you will be able to upload images the way you guys want. You can change the speed, you can make it fade in, fade out, slideshow, all that stuff. You know what I mean by slideshow is it's not going to just dissolve in, it's just going to like move left to right. So that's what you can do with our slides. And you can, if I'm going to point at the screen here, if you can see this is the height. You can have a slideshow that's really like half the size of this. Whichever size you guys want on your header slideshow, just basically tell us and we'll make the theme fit the slideshow. So when you guys install the plugin, you don't have to do anything. Just install the plugin. You don't have to put the script in, any of that. That's already coded in all our themes that run slideshow. So we explained how that's done, so I'm just going to tell you really quick. You install the plugin. Once the plugin's installed, just start adding images and set your guys' speed and how you guys want it to move. It's very easy on the control panel. Just go, just set all that stuff up. This one here that you guys are staring at, it's probably going to be really hard to actually see, but you can see the little dots here. This only comes out if it's coded into the theme. This requires no plugin, but you cannot change the slides in this theme. You would have to have us do it unless you're good at CSS coding. If you are, it's easy to do. Now, if you're running the plugin that we always use, this will not show up here. It's going to show up over here. It's going to be really tiny. So you won't see this. You'll see it over here where I'm actually pointing, but it's going to be very small. And then there's going to be a CAPTCHA thing here. Not a CAPTCHA like that code thing. No. I'm talking about, you can see here a script that will appear here. So every single image that comes up, whatever you typed in the title and then the description will show up right here on every single slide. So as you can see, as you guys are staring at this one here, it's going to change. This one's set up on 4 of them. Let me refresh the screen here. Let me see if I can get it going, because it's going to kind of, on videos it stops, but let me see if it keeps moving. This one's set like on every 7 seconds. Let me just not say anything for a second, see if it changes, because I know yeah, there it goes, it's changing. This one's set. Sometimes when you film videos it stops. So that's what they look like. They're really cool. And this is set up on the Facebook color scheme. This is one of our themes. So if you guys like this one, all the colors here basically match. I'm going to scroll down so you guys can see this. This happens to be one of our real estate themes. I'm scrolling all the way down. As you can see, the sidebars. This is a 3-column site running 2 sidebars, but this one's configured to basically run only with the second sidebar on. You can turn on 2, and I'm going to show you guys that here, but this one's only running 1. If you were to turn on 2, then it would squish all this stuff here, which we're not trying to do. So it was designed to run on 1, but you guys are in control of that. So when you purchase themes from us, you can turn off this complete header area, turn on this sidebar, turn on the second sidebar. You can customize the footer. Whatever you guys see here, you can change. Okay, so let's jump out of that one real quick and go straight in here. I don't want to mess up, so let me go back to my list here and read off the list. Let me see, we already talked about the slideshows, and let me go back on this list here. Okay, let me show you how this actually works. We're going to go into a live. I have this one zoomed in, so hopefully you guys can see this somewhat clearly. It's going to look a little bit strange because it's in edit mode, of course. Okay, you can see the edit and all that stuff here. But as you can see, this is one of our themes. Now normally if this wasn't on Zoom, you wouldn't see this would be smaller. This is the sheet width. It would be like, it would stop like somewhere here. It's taken up the full screen. I'm not really sure what you guys see, but I'm just kind of trying to explain that. Anyhow, this is a full width this is a full width header. So this part here covers the whole entire screen. But just like it did here, I didn't mention that. These are custom themes that take up the whole entire browser window complete. It's the full width. So if you guys use a smaller screen, if somebody's viewing it with a smaller one, it's going to just get smaller, but it's always going to take up the full width of the browser window. Just wanted to point that out real quick. Let's go back in here again. Okay, this one happens to be running no slideshow, but the header area does cover the full width browser. So this piece here is always going to be full width. This piece is not. This is going to stay smaller. I think this one was made to stay at 1,000 pixels fixed in the center sheet width. Okay, back to what I was trying to say is I'm showing you how to turn on sidebar 1 and sidebar 2. This one is configured to run with sidebar 1 as well. Excuse me, 2 on. That's actually sidebar 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a live how to make this thing change really quick here. This is actually a live demo. I shouldn't be doing this on one of our live demos, but here it goes. See this here? Theme options. All you got to do is put a check in this, tick this on, hit update. Now watch this. This is really cool. This is why you should purchase our themes. One of the best reasons why. Let's hit preview changes and watch this. You don't have to code anything in. You can change the theme style design just with one click. As you can see, the calendar, this is just dummy stuff, but it came up because I ticked that on. So if you were designing pages and you wanted one of your pages to have 2 sidebars on, just click them on. Now let's go back in there and real quick here. Let me turn them both off. Watch this. I'm going to take this checkbox, this tick box off, and this tick box off. That was sidebar 1 and 2, but they're labeled default, secondary. We're going to leave the header on. Now watch this. Let's hit update. You can see how easy this basically was. It's just bam, it's there. Preview changes, and you can see on the screen that there's nothing now. So as you guys are building pages, if you wanted one just to have all kinds of stuff on there, there's no reason to have a sidebar. Don't worry about coding any of that. Just turn them off. Okay, let's go back in there real quick, because like I said, this is a live demo. I don't want anybody to see this mess that I'm creating here. So let me update this real quick and go in here and show you guys one last thing on the options. Turn off the header. Say you're building pages and for some reason you wanted it to look like a squeeze page. Pretty much just tick off the header. Now watch this. Hit update, and here we go. You're going to see no header. You're still going to have the navigation, but the header's gone. And keep in mind, this is in edit mode, so it's going to look a little bit strange, and I got it zoomed in really tight. There it is. You got your sidebar back on with the header gone. That's it. Let's go ahead and change that. Put it back to the way it's supposed to be so nobody gets mad here. Okay, let me hit update. Now let me go straight into how to change the header image and show you guys how that works. Let me go back to the live site. Let me just go to the preview changes here. This is one of our sample themes, of course, demo themes. Keep in mind, okay, we're going to talk about this piece here, the header. You can set up your site with inside the control panel to have this image or any image that you guys want. Now either you can order a theme from us with no images here. This is controlled through the control panel. This is your tag, your site title, and the other one that comes there. I forget the name of it. Jesus, I can't even think right now. Anyhow, so you can order without the images here, and you can just upload images yourself. So let's go in there and I'm going to show you that real quick. Now what I was trying to show you is talk about here is this real quick. On every single one of our themes, you are in control of this. That's what I was thinking of, the site title and tagline. It was on the tip of my tongue. Whatever you guys type in here, right here, these two lines, you can change at any time. But try not to, because once Google or Yahoo or any search engine starts to index stuff, you don't want to start changing things. That's this and this. This can be any size you guys want. Just tell us what size you guys want it. When you guys start building things and changing things, this can change. But this can always be changed at any time by you, and so can this image. So let's go back in there and show you where to change the main override image that goes in the header. Once and for all, because we get a lot of questions on that. Everybody says, where is that? It's right here. We have 12, or basically 12 widgets, or 13 of them, but there's only 12 showing. This was the main one. This is your main override widget that controls the header images. All you do is click on that. I'm going to open this up, and you drag this guy in, which is the text one, which you'll find over here. Now on this crazy zoom, it's going to be over here. The text one, the HTML, you're just going to drag it. You know how these things drag. So just let me say, I know a lot of people have experience with WordPress, but I have to do these videos for everybody to just kind of understand this, because we do have a lot of new people coming into the WordPress world. So drag it up here, drop it in. If you guys need help with us, just with this, let us know. Just pop it open. Don't put anything in this title. Now keep in mind, whatever image you drop in, this is going to be the image code. It has to be the same size, well, not the same size. If you want to cover their entire browser area, like if you were doing a slideshow type, that would be a 1500 size width. If you were just doing like that little image that was basically there, when you just design it, you can have us do it for you, and just you need to center it to the left, right, up, or down. If you don't know coding too good, you can learn how to do that do that by dropping an image into a page and then just move it left, right, nudge it over, then click on the code area, copy the code, drop it in, and you'll see it appear. And if it's not exactly where you guys want, ask us for help, or you can try to play with it and put some padding in and move it around. Okay, now keep in mind, after you drop in here, you have to have this set to simple text. That's it. Excuse me, right there. And then just hit save and close. And of course your image here, nothing here, okay? And then that's going to take that image and put it on every single page. So this is the main one. If you order, now keep in mind, you have to order a theme from us with no images in order for you to start adding images here and for it to go through the whole entire theme. If you wanted to change the image on every single page and have something different for some crazy reason, you guys can do that too. Order the theme from us with no images in the header area, okay, first. Okay, once that's done, stay away from this. You're not going to use this. What you guys are going to use is this. I'm going to go back into a page and show you. Let's go back into the site first. Not to confuse you guys, I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible also. I'm saying when you order a theme from us, this is not going to be here. You're just going to have a blank header just with this, of course, whatever you guys type in those areas, it's going to, you know, show up here. But here, nothing, right? So we're going to go here and hit edit page. Say you were building the home page for the first time. You don't have a header in your theme, right? You're going to go here. This is one of the options in our themes. You're going to click here, not set featured image. You're going to go here, page header image, and then you're going to drop in your image. Bam. Once it's dropped in, that's going to appear on this page only, and then you're going to hit save, update, all that stuff. And then when you do the next page and the next page, you're going to have to keep putting an image for your header. If you don't want to deal with that, keep in mind, just go into the main widget area, set your header widget. Let me go in there really quick just so you guys understand this one last time. Right here is where you guys want to go. Once this is set, you don't ever have to change it. It's going to run throughout the whole entire theme. Now, if you don't want to mess with any of this and you purchase a theme from us, just tell us, hey, can you guys install this image in the header area, or you can use the one that came with the theme, and that's it. Okay, enough said on that. Let me just make sure I'm covering everything. Let me go here. Keep in mind, we do custom themes, always custom slideshows, transparency, rounded corners, different size fonts, all that stuff. Okay, let me see here if I miss anything. The footer, let's go to theme options real quick. Every single one of our themes, you're going to have all this stuff here, theme options, and you're going to be able to change all the stuff. Just read it and tick it on, tick it off. There's a bunch of stuff here, okay? But one of the main things that everybody always asks us is, where is the main footer thing? Okay, well, here it is. It's right here. Look for footer. You got to tick this on. Once it's on, whatever you guys type in here is going to appear on every single page, new or old, on the theme at the bottom of it. So that's going to be at the very bottom of your theme, only if this box is ticked. So you have to, whatever you type in here, you can change the font size, color, all that stuff. Okay, there's a lot of other things that our themes do. I'm just trying to keep this video really short. Advertisements. You can run a short code. Put your script in here, copy this code. This is box 1. You would copy this right here, this little code, and change this number 4 to 1. Drop this in a page or a post, and it's going to appear. So if you put some kind of script code in here from an image, a blinking image, anything, it's going to appear with the short code. If you guys need help with that, just basically ask us and we will help you. And you have 5 boxes, so you can set that up very easy. Okay, let me see if I'm forgetting anything. Let me see. I did the footer, the header, the theme options, quick install. You guys know how to do all that. You can order custom themes, the full width, the browser, the sheet width. I think I covered it all. Let me just make sure. Support. Keep in mind, we have great support. You guys want to, let me just go real quick here and click this one back on. Whenever you purchase a theme from us and you need help with it, just contact us through the support page and we will respond real time. What that means is, if we are on our PCs and we're watching our screens, we will respond to all the support questions that come in. Now, support's open from, I believe, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., sometimes even 7. We usually respond the same day. And of course, if it's real time, it's real time. We're going to say, hey, what do you guys need? What do you want to change? Anything. So, and that's all free stuff. Anytime you order a theme from us, you can ask us anything. And we usually change a lot of small things for themes that we've built, and we don't charge anything for that. Okay, I'm pretty much done here, so thanks for watching this video. Now you guys know why to choose our themes. We're famous for turning off the sidebars and the header and the footer with one click. Okay, any questions, please contact us, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.